Welcome. Can you hear me okay out there? No? Well, I may have to use my hallway voice just a bit. Is that better? All right. You can't hear me over there? Well, we're going to have to work on that a little bit. Hopefully we'll get it taken care of. We're trying. We're trying to get you some sound over there. Is that better? All right. Well, in tradition with Robbinsdale Cooper High School, we always come together for events. And when we come together, our goal is to make the world just a little bit smaller. At this time, please meet and greet your neighbor. And while the audience is meeting and greeting your neighbors, and be proud of the people that are here that you are honoring today, as we meet and greet also students, this is the last time we will be together completely as a class. Please take a moment and say goodbye to each other and let all of the foolishness go. The Facebook stuff, the he said, she said. Take a minute and just honor each other. And you do it as well. Honor your guests. All righty, let's come back together. I'm no fool. I realize that you're not here to hear me speak. I realize you're not here to see me, but it's really about the young people that are out here. And today, I'm just going to tell you a brief story. I had a graduate come to my office, a former graduate of Cooper High School, who's now just graduating from college. And she said to me, she said, Mr. Favor, she said, how do I explain Cooper High School? Because for 4 years, when people asked me where I was from, and I told them this rich, diverse school, some of them didn't believe me, some of them didn't quite understand, because that doesn't say it all. I said to her, you tell them you come from a place and a community that cares about you and everyone in the building. You come from a place and a community that not only educated you in a rich curriculum of IB, but you saw the evidence of a worldly community when you walked out of class or in class, when you ate lunch together, but a diverse community and something you're not afraid of. Honoring each other and respecting each other. You see, at Cooper High School, it's a whole lot that may go on at other places, but what goes on in this building, behind these doors, between these walls, are a small community. We are a community, and we are very much family who look after each other. Now, along the way, graduates, you had a lot of role models. I'm not talking about the LeBron Jameses. I'm talking about the people that you saw every day, role models who are dedicated to passion and excellence in education. For example, a Mary James, who along with the band and the band parents raised over $60,000 for our school and for our students for band uniforms. $60,000. When you talk about passion and caring for others, and raise that money so that you can look your best as you represent Cooper. Yes, yes. When you talk and think about passion, I want you students to think about many of the teachers who were committed to making sure you were successful, staying late, role modeling for you, would not let you fail. When you talk about passion, I want you to think of coaches in your lives, the Jen Rodemakers, the Brooke Schaefers, the Willie Howards, and so many others who refuse to let you not give your best. They expected the best from you and held you to that. Now, I've been here 6 years, and this is my last speech as the Cooper principal. And I want you to know I'm extremely proud of all of you. There's no words that I could ever say that truly talks about the experience that we've gone through. This class of 2013, who has gone out and done over 15,000 hours of community service to make this building, this school, this community the best that it can be, is something you should be proud of. This group of students, I really believe, was born to serve. Not only have you asked and committed, you've asked and honored the commitments that I've challenged you with, but you've asked members of this community, the classes that are next to come at Cooper, that on May 13th, every day for the rest of your life, you will do some form of service, no matter where you are in the world. So our foreign exchange students who are here, our students who are going off to college, our students who are staying in the community, on May 13th, every year for the rest of your lives, I'm asking for this commitment. You have asked your colleagues, your friends, your peers to make this commitment, and I'm asking it to be honored. I'm proud of you. I wish you well, but understand that life sometimes will bring you to your knees. Sometimes it's tough. But know that you were prepared academically. Know that you were prepared with all the hall sweeps, the code yellows. See, part of that is building resilient children. You are resilient. And when it breaks you down to your knees, you can get back up. You get back up because you're Cooper tough. There's not too many people who could really be Cooper tough, and you are Cooper tough. And I'm proud that you are Cooper tough. Give yourself a hand. But also, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, always remember that Mr. Favor loves you. Say it again, Mr. Favor loves you. That's right, Mr. Favor loves you. We all love you. Be well, and let's celebrate each other today. I'm proud of you. Oops. At this time, I'd like to call up Class President Kenneth Wicklund. Some people say that Kenneth Wicklund and Micah was the principal this year. They kind of helped run the building. It's good to see you, Wick.
All righty. All right, welcome class of 2013, family, friends, and strangers alike. 47 years ago, or maybe just 4 years ago, we walked into these halls as quite nervous. For myself, just last week I left the same. Nervous for what the future might bring, where I'll end up, who I'll meet, and how I'll be able to do it without favoring all my friends. Shout out to the crew. But not too long ago, we were the freshmen, the low men on the totem pole. And now, 4 years later, we leave the school behind to a whole new group of nervous and naive kids who probably won't be as great as us. As we have found, it takes teamwork to succeed, comfort, and be better. Look at us today. If only one of us were wearing a robe, they would look silly. But all of us together, that's a miracle. Along with that, we have come together in a time of grief to mourn the death of close friends. But the most important act of teamwork is in the classroom. And I'm not talking about class discussions or group projects, no. I'm talking about helping one another when we may not know an answer or two on a test. Now, some people say that there are 3 types of people: those who do, those who don't, and the other ones. But I disagree. Here today, I think there are 312 different people, because we are each individuals. We have our own lives, and we will live them differently from the people sitting around us. Some of us will continue our education at a 2- or 4-year institution. Some will join the military, some the workforce, and some may take other paths. But whatever we do, people say it's the journey, not the destination. And to quote Drake, there are many different ways of following through. Sometimes it's not about going there, it's about getting there. Sometimes it's the journey that teaches you a lot about your destination. And although we may do something different after this year, we should not forget the lessons we learned here at Cooper. Service to the community was something, as Mr. Favor said, that we excelled at as a class. And I hope that as we move out to our new communities, we can continue to do good in the name of Cooper. Along with our commitment to serving our community, Cooper has taught us the value of diversity. Favor always tells us he loves us, and we should go into the world and do as Favor would do. We should love those around us regardless of their race, religion, gender, class, age, shoe size, and, well, you get the idea. Commitment to community and diversity are only 2 of the many lessons we learned here. And as you walk across this stage tonight, I hope you all remember those valuable lessons we learned. Thank you, class of 2013, for making these 4 years the best 4 years of high school I have ever had. And I would like to wish you all luck in your future endeavors and hope to see you all again tonight at the senior class party. Now I'd like to bid you farewell with words we all know, as Mr. Favor said, Mr. Favor loves you, and go Hawks.
Well done, Kenneth. We might have to talk later about that little sharing kind of thing you talked about. Every year, our senior class honors a teacher to speak at graduation, a teacher who has had an impact on their lives, a teacher that they care about deeply. This year, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Schiffler.
Well, you got your way. Take pictures, because this is about the only time you're gonna see me where you can take a camera out and I have no control over it whatsoever. But I did decide that if I have to be up here, then so does Miss Geisy. And I know that you can't all see this in the stands, but this is Miss Geisy. She's a little pale, okay, because I couldn't afford to get it in color. So we'll just pretend, and we'll place her right over here. Perfect. So standing up in front of you right now, I have to say that I truly am beyond words. We picked this yearbook theme unknowing to you for a reason. It was actually specifically for the class of 2013. On the cover of your yearbook, beyond words, that was meant for you. It's very difficult, as Mr. Favor said, to really describe this particular class because it's so unique and it's composed of so many great individuals. But I did ask for a little help from my friends, two of which some of you may have known since middle school. And I asked for their involvement because I feel like they know you the best. Miss Hugh. Many of you had her as a counselor at Robbinsdale Middle School, and she says the following about the 2013 senior class. What sticks out to me is the support they always gave each other. For example, in middle school, we had a contest for students not to exceed a certain number of referrals by the end of the year. When another student was at risk of getting a referral, someone would always step up and encourage them to do the right thing. Of course, the kids were encouraged by the possible incentive for meeting the goal, but it was also just a reflection of their positive leadership as a whole. And she said specifically she will never forget the last 2 days of 8th grade. The amount of crying was heartwarming, she said, and it was like a family saying their goodbyes. I think that's one word that we could describe each other: family. Mr. Witzke is another one that I asked to participate, as he knows many of you from Sandburg. He says that, "I think the seniors are a really fun group of students. For the most part, they're an empathetic and compassionate group of young people, and they have excellent interpersonal communication skills. When they were in 7th grade, they were known by teachers at Sandburg as being a great group of students because they knew how to have fun while learning at the same time. It was very rare that students in the class of 2013 were mean, spiteful, or insubordinate toward teachers. I remember them as being among my favorite groups of students that I've ever taught over the last 14 years. I'm very thankful that I get to see them graduate after teaching many of them in 7th and 11th grade. And finally, Miss Leeser. This group of seniors truly cares about other people. They are leaders when it comes to helping others, pitching in and lending a hand. I'm proud of their willingness to care for others. I'm also impressed with their drive to be academically successful and push themselves to reach their post-secondary goals." I think you probably sensed a common theme out of all three: caring, empathetic, and supportive. You are truly a unique set of individuals in that most adults don't even know how to be caring, empathetic, and supportive. And you are all that. I feel lucky to have taught and known many of you, and I want to thank you for making Cooper an amazing and inspiring place to work. Like Mr. Favor said, it's very hard to describe unless you're here. And I want to thank you all for making me a better person. Now I would like to introduce the two outstanding seniors. You might be able to guess who they are by the characteristics I give. This first outstanding senior was a chamber singer, participated in all state orchestras, was a member of Spanish Honor Society. As a junior, he received the Outstanding Theater Student Award and the Harvard Book Award. Also, he can juggle multiple balls at a time. And according to Mr. Gagnon, quote, is the only student who is brave enough to wear tie-dyed shirts every single day and knit in class. Mr. Gagnon hopes he can knit world peace. The second outstanding senior was an accomplished writer in my IB11 English class. She uses these skills on a daily basis to correct Mr. Utter's grammar. She's a member of National Honor Society, the cross-country and track teams, and was the Athena Award winner. She loves to eat healthy but hates bananas, Finally, this outstanding senior is a triplet. Join me in honoring the two outstanding seniors, Ian Becker and Ellie Evans. Come on up, grab your awards. Congratulations, Ms. Evans. Congratulations.
Different ways down the line. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations again to Ms. Schiffler, Ian, and Elizabeth. And now we will hear a number from our senior choir members by the title of Go the Distance, conducted and accompanied by Miss Brame.
Thank you, choir members, Miss Rowan and Miss Brame, for the wonderful talent we have here at Cooper High School. Choir, music, orchestra, band, thank you all. At this time, I'd like to introduce Lucas Ray, one of the senior speakers. Please come forward.
It's a little bit of a hike up here. How about that choir? Yeah. Awesome. Hi, my name is Lucas Ray, and it is my great and distinguished honor to be speaking on behalf of my class for you this evening. When writing this speech, I first considered starting off with, "Good morning, Vietnam!" But I decided against it, figuring that this was probably a little more formal and just the statement wouldn't suit the situation very well. But today, we are taking some time to recognize our accomplishments as a whole, to join together as a Cooper community one last time before we all go our separate ways. During this time, where many of us are beginning to take on their own destiny, it is important in this moment to reflect on what we learned during the past 4 years that has served to mold us into young men and young women we are today. As Aristotle once said, many years ago, it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. And I think everyone can agree that with 4 years of high school, there's bound to be some dark moments. Which is why, in times like these, when we can see the good that can come out of it, which got me thinking about what the most important things that I got out of high school. Don't worry, I tried to keep this list a little short. Number 1, there is no super cool secret 4th floor. This was kind of surprising to me. So there's no pool and there's no bowling alley up there. Kind of surprising, I know. It was for me. Actually, the pool's at Sandburg Middle School. It's kind of confusing, but that was an awkward first day of swimming for me. Number 2, if you ever heard the word stud muffin used in a sentence, you're probably passing gym. Number 3, every mini quiz should have a mini teacher. It just seems logical. I mean, I think that maybe they should instate some rules about teacher height to test length. I feel like that would, help students engage in the test a little more. Those physics tests might be a little rough, though. I mean, they're pretty tall guys. Number 4, never turn in a video project, even if it is the greatest thing you've ever made, and expect with little connection to the topic and expect a good grade. That was another little rough lesson. Number 5, teachers tend to dislike the use of words such as lulz, lulzerton, and lulz for days. I don't know why, but apparently you should just laugh instead. It's easier. Number 6, I'm sorry, Miss Kilsdonk, if I totally butcher this, but woo 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 is a direct translation for lots of portfolios, but it has also been known that it could also translate to dance parties occasionally. It's kind of a rough translation. Number 7, no matter how hard school gets, oh, I lost my spot, sorry about that. Always remember to bombole scoop. This phrase is similar to Hakuna Matata and adapt or die, but it generally means never give up, which is always a good lesson for everybody. Number 8, you can yell just about anything and you can get people psyched, such as, "Go team!" Yeah, there we go. And "We're going to college," cause yeah. Number 9, acts of kindness, such as a fist bump, elbow thrust, or a good upstairs downstairs, is a good way to form long-lasting friendships, relationships, anything like that. It's always a good thing. And lastly, and certainly the most important, Mr. Favor loves you, and he loves all of us, and he loves me and everybody here. Mr. Favor loves everybody. Although I can't say that this is everything we learned in all of our years of high school, in fact, it probably barely scratches the surface, but these are all very important and memorable times. Today, we enter a new chapter of our lives, one that will include many new choices and obstacles for us to overcome in these next years. Nothing comes easily, but all good things come to those who work for it. And if you shoot for the moon, if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas. At this time, Micah Dixon, another senior speaker.
All right, here we go. Brace yourselves. All right, man, can't wait to get this tassel out of my face. It's my new extension, hair extension. Do you like it? I don't, because it's all up in my mouth and I'm really not feeling it. Whew, I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss all of you. I'm gonna miss tripping up the stairs at Coop, because you don't trip down the stairs at Coop, you trip up the stairs. Okay, I suppose I should formally introduce myself, huh? Everybody can hear me, right? Hey, that's what's up. All right, here we go. My name is Micah Angel Dixon. I have attended Robbinsdale Cooper High School all 4 years, and I've actually grown up in this Robbinsdale district. So, I mean, I can remember being that 5-year-old girl, you know, not being able to put my hair in a ponytail. You know, the struggle was real. Also, I couldn't even figure out what I wanted for breakfast in the morning, and I still can't do that, but it's okay. It's gonna be all right. We are officially graduating. Don't cry, Micah, don't cry. They call us lucky, but I say we're beyond blessed. It's truly amazing to see how much everyone has learned, experienced, and grown over these years. Some growth is inevitable in life. For example, you know, being 7'5", shout out to b-ball star Junior Rashad Vaughn, 7'5". However, there's a different kind of growth that comes into play when you have the will to develop and to mature and even to succeed. I feel that the willingness of our class is really what has made us stand out. Whoo, man, you know you a senior when you leave for school in the morning and you barely notice that you just walked out the house looking a hot mess. Got 2 different shoes on, toothpaste stuck on your chin, wearing the same Cooper t-shirt and sweats you've been wearing for the past 4 months. You're like, I'll be back sooner than later, Dad. I've got early release. He's like, get your butt back in the house. You're looking a hot mess. You're gonna need early release. I'm gonna need you to stay in the house. Oh dear. You know that you're a senior when the underclassmen are all around in the hallways, blocking your way, blocking you from getting to your destination, and all of a sudden you just recklessly start throwing your elbows. You're like, hold up, listen, I did not wake up this early, okay, for all of y'all to be doing all of this, okay? I'm trying to graduate, I got a place to be, and you people, y'all gonna stop messing around because someone is gonna learn today. And we surely do learn at the Coop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, seniors don't necessarily act this way because of Cooper itself. Seniors are like this across the nation, suffering from senioritis. Oh dear. This happens because we have one foot in the door of high school, the other in the door of college, AKA the real world. So, what I want to know is, now that we're done playing hokey pokey, and formally moving on from high school, what's next for you, class? What's next for me? What's next for us? And most importantly, what are we willing to do next? I am so beyond thankful and humbled to have had the privilege of being a part of this Cooper community. Out of the willingness of heart, Cooper's staff and students have accomplished an exceptional amount of learning, service, and commitment to bettering the world around us. Our class has constantly worked hard to lift one another up, and I absolutely love it. It's delicious. The clubs, the leadership groups, the theater productions, the music made, the amazing teams of outstanding student athletes who know that failure is not a level of option to remain in. Our dear classmate, KB Wapea, understood that what it is to be willing. He definitely understood it when he said that we can work on our strengths, but we gotta work even harder on our weaknesses to be better people. And although our class lost KB physically, may we willingly allow him to carry on with us spiritually. He was goofy as ever, but he willingly strived for excellence in his own way, doing what he loved. He wanted to play college basketball and grow to be something extraordinary, studying medicine or becoming an astronaut. The fact of the matter is, KB, you were already extraordinary. You already had a different glow about you, and before you passed on, you had accomplished a lot for your age, like the rest of us. And you brought smiles and memories for many faces because you were willing to. Class of 2013, after this, there will be challenges we will never meet, heights we will never reach, dreams we will never form into a reality, experiences we will never learn from, and roads we will never pass unless we are willing to. How do you know whether you have the willpower? Well, you're sitting right in front of me, are you not? Ready to receive your diploma and move on to bigger and better things. That is willingness. So if you are willing to work to achieve this momentous day, then be willing to do this from here on out. Think for yourself when overwhelmed by the thoughts of others. Be a leader. Be persistent. Stay humble. And do not be afraid to stay true to who you are. Live in love at all times, especially in the face of adversity. Look back only to be grateful for how far you've come, and look forward with no regrets. Believe that you are worth more than you could ever possibly know. Be focused on how you can live and be better than who you were yesterday. Change takes time, but it is not impossible if you are willing to change, because you are what you allow yourself to be. I'm gonna miss using the word delicious excessively. I'm gonna miss randomly breaking out into MJ dance moves and song in your presence. But let's move on with confidence and excitement to see where our individual gifts lead us, because we are a very gifted class. And wherever we go in this world, on our journey to fulfill our own unique purpose in life, I hope each and every one of you never forget to be strong, to be courageous, to be loving, to be inspired, to be hopeful, and to be willing. Thank you.
Thank you, Micah. At this time, it's my privilege to introduce Joe Votis for the Student Council.
All right, there you go. All right, class of 2013, how we are doing tonight? Only 4 years ago, we all arrived here, and it seems like we're about to leave already. It seems like only yesterday that we were little skinny freshmen trying to fight with our lockers on our locks on our lockers, trying to figure out where our next class was, and looking generally to the clueless upperclassmen. Now, we are those upperclassmen, the senior who stand here to graduate and move forward. Yet, at this seminar moment, we can't help looking back. How do we measure the time that we've spent here in high school? In the beginning, we measure in class periods, counting down the days to eventually freedom. As the days and weeks passed, we measure in semesters, and later in years. As we move from being those clueless freshmen to sophisticated sophomores who thought they had it all figured out. By the time that we reached our junior year, we were confident that we were prepared to take over the graduate and seniors, and we couldn't wait to take over the school. And now here we stand. Our rule is over, and it is time for us to step into and it's time for those next year seniors to step into our shoes and take over. I know that as I look out to all of you guys tonight, I will measure my time here in a much different ways. I will measure it in all the friendship I've enjoyed in this past 4 years. Some were pretty casual, and some were much closer and other stuff too. But I'll remember each one fondly, as I will, as I also know that you all will tonight. And when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that's how we'll ultimately measure the time we've spent here. Not in class periods or semesters or years, but in the friendship that we've made and the times we've shared together. We began high schools as children, but we're leaving today as adults. We've accomplished a basic education that will serve as a platform we use to launch ourselves into the future. Some of us will go on to college and some straight into the workforce. And I have found that education is very important, but it's not complete, as until some may find spiritual education. No matter where we go or what we do, there are challenges ahead of us. What I'm asking from each and every one of you tonight, and also from myself, is to take those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. It is not enough to simply try to get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward. You must try to excel in everything that you do and strive for excellence in every task, large or small. Although it may not be easy to see every accomplishment that you've achieved is added to the world's accomplishment, your individual success will benefit society as a whole, because when you succeed, you lighten the burden on your fellow man. When you succeed, you are in a position to give rather than to take. Imagine if every individual lived up to his or her potential. Think about how amazing the world would be and how much better off the whole world would be. Now imagine if just half of those people live up to their potential. The world would still be an awesome place, right? If even 1/4 of those individuals work hard to make their life successful, they will still make some amazing contribution to society. Well, we may not have the power to inspire the entire world to strive for success, but we do have the power to try to achieve it in ourselves. My challenge to all of you and myself is to do all that you can to reach your full potential. If each of the 312 students in this graduating class is able to do that, just imagine how the effect that will have on all of us and the whole entire world. The future is truly in our hands. So let's make the most of it, class of 2013. Thank you.
We are going to move respectfully quick. I'm a little worried about the weather, so we're going to make sure that we are respectful, but we are going to move kind of quick. At this time, I'd like to bring forward Board Chair Terrell. And on behalf of all the teachers, assistant principals, support staff, athletic coaches, I certify this class and present them to you ready to graduate.
It is my pleasure on behalf of the school board in Robbinsdale area schools to accept the graduating class of 2013 Cooper Hawks, and I wish you all the very best. You have done us proud. Congratulations to all of you.
At this time, I'd like to bring forward Superintendent Sicoli.
Thank you, Principal Favor. I'm going to keep this short because of the weather, but I want to not only congratulate you seniors, but I want to thank you. You have provided tremendous leadership, and it's really an uncommon level of leadership, and I've heard many of you talk about how your family, I've heard staff members say it, I've felt it myself when I'm in the building, and that's because of what you do every day, and you think about others and the way you treat each other, the way you treat staff, the way you treat me when I'm in the building, and all your service learning you've done in the community. So we're all very proud of you. I encourage you to continue with your education, and please take time to thank your families. Lastly, I want to congratulate and thank Principal Favor as he graduates to his new position. He is truly a special, phenomenal, and inspirational individual. And if there were an Educational Hall of Fame, he not only would be in it, but he would be the model of what inductees should be. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sicoli. Tia, guys, let's get ready. Students, let's get ready to graduate.
Devin Darnell Day. Kona Josephine Colley. Pa Jean Lor. Veronica Maisy Tao. Joel Ricardo Votis. Quentin Scott Drew Williams. Jennifer Shung. Nakuja Yang. Roger Gao Yang.
Kenya Maria Mahone. Janice Umama Masali. Mercy Yaya Massacoy. Malcolm Cortez Moss. Megan Matthews. Troy Lamont May Jr. LeVar Deshaun McCullough. Chelsea McGee. Hannah Nicole Marilot. Kristen Aaron Miller. Taylor Modrow. Deshaun Tyree Moore.
Christopher Stephen Borkhart. Alec Luna Gilba. Obadiah Mena. Maria Mares. Tony Martinez Valadez. Lucas Matheson. Jessa Rose Moody White. Elijah Muldrow. Nebu Mwalili No.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Savannah McGill, Florentino Perez,
Olivia Wiley. Nadia Aboud. Abdi Khani. Adnan Abdullahi. Rastam Abu Bakar. Andrew Adams. Matthew Egnataji. Megan Aller. Anna Ahumada Acuna. Rochelle Aker. Crystal Alas. Tiffany Ali. Ian Alseth. Aleda Alvarez Bran. Blake Anderson. Casey Anderson. Christian Anderson. Nicholas Anderson. Shadrach Anderson. Portia Andor Newmiller. Sterling Apolloni. Annika Aus. Shayla Cooper. Jamila Branch. Timothy Brink. Pilgrim Lee Brooks. Colin Brown. Lane Carlson. Traywan Carson. James Cole. Cody Collette. Wakas Khan. Tumang Vang.
Malik Isaiah Rucker. Krishaya Smith. Gregory Jamario Suttles. Bryson Scott Birch. Vanessa Regan. Daisy Rivera. Lucas Jeffrey Ray. Luis Salomon Lopez. Keegan Aaron Reynolds. Amanda K. Ruddy. Jenna Lee Brijot.
Robert Murray, Jr. Brandy Jones. Harriet Cardio. Precious Jala. Jaleese Lewis. CJ Jones. Shavanya Jones. Matthew Kelly. Lenzel Cascella. Andrew Kimball. Nicholas Johnson. Chandrea King. Billy Kellogg. Sarah Jensen. Francesca Galasso. Svenja Yukner.
Jasmine Kalia Morton. Sa Ming Moi. Amanda Mullen. Shelby Murphy. Jonathan Nelson. Halla Nicholson. Talia Nickens. Nuan Norican. Jeremy Nowling. Jenna Ott. Priscilla Adama. John Odden. J.P. Hoftedal. Alexander Olson. Angelique Ortega. Ashanti Payne. Donnie Pearson. Tyler Pfeiffer. Pernisha, my love, Perkins. Jake Peterson. Theo Pickett. James Pigram.
Martin Adolfson. Zara Ali Sheikh. Trey Austin. Jonathan Baker.
Let's go, John!
Alex Berry. Ian Becker. Henry
Emily Bell. Kira Bicking. Amanda Blake. Mitch Boseneiler. Katie Bowler. Rome Bommersbach. Kilia Chang. Ernisa Cook. Jasmine Cozy. Derek Mead. Josepha Smith. Josh Smith. Dewan Smoot. Taryn Soria. Danea Spearman. Brianna Stabnow. Claire Stinson. Myrick Stoley. Kona Soare. Mayer Tao. Pao Chu Tao. Virginia Tao. Lou Richard Thor. Tommy Trey. Cornell Walker.
Chris Vang. Zoa Vang. Ryan Vargas. Troy Vaughn. Calvin Vega. Alejandro Vega. Yang Vu. Justice Anne-Marie Walker. Christopher Walters. Andriana Jave Watson. Brianna Selena Lachey Watson. Heather Mariana Walk. Benjamin Weber. Samuel Widener. Eric Westlander. Ian Wessel. Ethan Whetstone. Kirsten White. Natasha Manila Wilder. Connor Wurst. Ku Zhang.
Jessica Artega Ramirez. Lauren Rebecca Bolzer. James Cogswell. Ashlyn Brianna Crawford. Mason James Davis. Hannah Elizabeth Deneur. Micah Angel Dixon. Dylan James Erickson. Caitlin Ferris Esper. Eduardo Flores. Dane Hansen Forster. Helen Gatu. Dur Her. Amanda Alice Khan. Erin Marilyn McLaughlin. Caitlin Rose McGuire. Jeffrey Allen McVeigh Jr. Simeon Opeyemi Ogenyemi. Catherine Filesticker. Cecil Porter. Archer Vu. Amani Morke Wako. Nikaira Denise Whitaker. Kenneth David Wickland. Jalia Lachey Willis. Kiera Woods.
Fonteep Chanprasuth. Sarah Charging. Tyler Clements. Devin Crozier. Jordan Daniel. Jose Del Villar Martinez. Konstantin Kuzman. Lauren Langham. Derry Larkin. Amy Lee. Christine Lee. Nicole Leto. Gregory Lewis. Mariah Lilja. Gauya Lore. Terrence Lynch. Christopher Henry. Pashua Herb. Francesca Holacek. Heather Homa. Wesley Hoppy. Brandon Huberty. Bridget James. Joseph Jeffers. Grace Karyuki. Heaven King. Jackie Click. Denicia Lester. Angela McGrath. Joan Rivas Molina.
Tabitha Bratz. Cedric Dorman. Travis Dow. Kyle Edner. Naomi Egger. Artemis Elliott. Elizabeth Evans. Michael Evans. Samuel Evans. Aaron Fay. Trevor Feenstra.
Josh Peter Todd Hunter. Ana Laura Toledo Ramirez. Katya Torres. Yasana Turner. Giovanni Sarakas. Amanda Ulick. Eduardo Valadez Castro. Alex Menebam. Kung Vang. Kong Vang. Paza Monica Vang. Tim Vang. C. Vu. D. Vu. Lucky Vu. Worky Waco. Cortez West. Chief Shon.
Erica Deanna Ellaby. Samantha Jean Ferguson. Paris Fields. Wesley James Flaw. Kenitra Foote. Claire Louise Fox. Derek LaShawn Franklin Jr. Trayvon Freeman. Joelle Garland. Danica Ray Giesecke. Denisha May Gilkey. Caitlin Rose Godfrey. Rydell LaShawn Harvey. Lee Herr. Talea Siobhan Howard. Emily Elizabeth Wood.
Thank you.
Ryan Dexter. Hillary Del Carmen Gonzalez Trejo. Vanessa Rose Lund. Christine Mentilla. James Martin. Maria Nordstrom. Tashiana Shelby. Leroy Taylor. Leroy Taylor is also carrying a rose in loving memory of KB.
Kelly Mead. Franklin Sorto. Casey Pa. Minna Pham. Linda Panthavong. Connie Fonsavan. Johnny Pongsawat. Matthew Polite. Andrea Preciado. Charlene Roberts. Jonathan Robinson. Nicholas Celine. Robert Soleil. Kelly Sandhofer. George Porter. Markayla Schwartz. Catherine Sheeks. Markel Slaughter. Delwyn Smith.
Michaela Thomas. Shakaya Carter Burt. Ariane Smith. Asha Reek. Trizal Kirk. William Belden.
Miata Gatoa. Jamare Guess. Avery Hobbin. Travis Roger Hagerman. James Helbert. Jocelyn Helbert. Sewa Maggie Harmon. LaDeja Erica Chantel LeRae Harris. Jake Helgerson. Jordan Henderson. Taylor Jennings. La Sherian Akia Shine McDonald. Deshaun Williams. Kalia Zhang. Meng Zhang. Chengpor Yang. Fong Yang. Princess Mami Yakeku.
Jessica Abulo. Kayla Anderson. Oliva Branthian. Caitlin Casey. Felicia Cunningham. Damaris Johnson. Lukman Kalajaya. Ka Lor. Lo Chu Lor. Lak Luong. Alexander Marvin. Kayla McCullough. Straya Navalta. Marceline Nguyen. Logan Olson. Bailey Roberts. Ladislav Rebelko. Cassie Schwalbe. Holly Schwartz. Celicia Stanton. Savannah V. Fasika Ifu. Benjamin Albert. Jamaria Childress. Tariana Franklin. Jalen Johnson. Paris Robinson. Brandy Ross. Samantha Stoneberg. Becky Tombert Sams. Lashaya Turner. Shanna Christopher. Krishana Williams. Olajuwon Jackson. Brianna Squalls.
Miss Esther, can you come up here, please? Kenneth Wickman, can you come up here, please? Seniors, before I let you go, and people and honored guests, before we let you go tonight, I want to introduce you to the new principal at Robbinsdale Cooper High School, Christina Hester. Say a couple
Wow. I will tell you this. I am so excited to be coming back, but so excited to see what this class did. When I heard all the descriptions for the class of 2013, I remember most of you in 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade. I'm excited. You should be excited, and the world should be excited that you are entering to make a difference. Cooper High School, freshmen, juniors, sophomores, guess what? Miss Esther loves you too.
Thank you, Miss Esther. Before I bring Kenneth up and we dismiss you, I just wanted to say a special thanks to Gerald Hickman. Mr. Hickman has been my mentor for over almost 10 years now, and then he knows I need all the help I can get. But Mr. Hickman, wherever you are, I know you're behind the scenes, I just want to say thank you. Wickland?
All right, class of 2013, here we are. It is done. Take your tassels off if you want them. Here we go!